PS5 Slim finally revealed and confirmed this morning, and while most are focusing on the Sony side of things, I'm here to tell you why this is actually fantastic news for Nintendo Switch and Nintendo Switch owners like you. Plus, we got the AC Lego details info and my honest thoughts. So say it with me. Good morning, Mario, and good morning, Switch fans. We are old, over 600 years, pushing Yoda age limits over here, but we do not stop bringing the news in a fun, nifty, positive way. Check out my earlier video if you want to see Prime deals. I picked 5 top deals that I think you should grab, but for now, let's talk about PS5 Slim. All right, let me know your take in the comments down below, and if you think this is great for Nintendo too after you hear my points. PS5 Slim is launching this November. No real specific date, but going to be rolling out at select retailers in November and then a full rollout throughout the fall. It is going to be slimmer. It's like 30% slimmer. It got, it just shrunk a bit. But there's some oddities here like, oh, the normal disc edition is $500, just like it's always been. But the discless digital edition actually got a price increase. Less material, slimmer size, more price. I think this is their way of combating raising the $500 price point in the US. Instead, they're going to bring the digital up to $450. At that point, like, dude, $50 difference. I'm always getting the physical edition, but that's not the point here. They're also introducing a $30 vertical stand that you need to buy. It's just getting all sorts of nickel and dimey. I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan of it. Like, it still looks like the PS5. It's 30% slimmer, but here's the best part. No power upgrade. No power upgrade. Nothing changes about the interior. This is an aesthetic change, and this is a price increase. Both of those things bode so well for Nintendo, especially as we eagerly await Nintendo Switch 2. Why, you ask? Well, let me tell you. One, from a price and consumer standpoint, Switch is going to feel great coming in at $400. When it comes in underneath the price of even the digital PS5, that's a win. Nintendo can now happily market this as the best next-gen console with the most flexibility and a nice price point. I really don't think Nintendo goes above $400, and now they can sit at $400 below the PS5, so that's nice. And Nintendo hopefully won't nickel and dime us for a horizontal stand or a dock calibrator. I don't know what they could put in there, but the bigger part is this means third-party games don't have to advance. As much as people might have wanted some sort of performance boost, this mid-gen refresh is not changing the innards. This is huge for Nintendo Switch 2 because, as you know, I've talked a lot about how I think we're going to get so many more day-and-date releases from third-party companies, right? The Assassin's Creeds, the Call of Duties, the Maddens. Everybody's going to want to put their product on Nintendo Switch 2 because it'll have comparable power and it'll have comparable performance, and it'll be easy, way easier than Switch 1 to just port things over. Any power increase we got for PS5 Slim was going to be a punch in the face of Switch 2 because it would just increase that gap. No more gaps. Keep the gap closed, okay? Nintendo is used to large gaps. We have massive gap between Switch and PS5. Switch 2 will close that gap, and at least for now, Sony not moving that gap any further. This is humongous. Once Sony and Microsoft start the the PS5 Pro, Xbox Series X Pro lines, now things get a little bit unclear. But given that we're already 3-4 years in and we're just now getting a Slim and they're refreshing in that way, remember Microsoft just put out the 1TB Xbox Series S, I think these consoles are here to stay for a while, which means Switch 2 launches into an environment where it's going to be feasting. It'll probably be the closest Nintendo has been to its contemporaries in years, in generations, and that is so epic. And it holds true with everything I've said about third parties that, yeah, they're going to support the crap out of this thing. They're going to be ready to put their games on, and it's going to be easy and lucrative and absolutely awesome for them to bring their titles to Xbox, to PlayStation, to Switch, and not have to worry. I was slightly nervous when I saw this announcement that, okay, are they upping anything? Are they bringing any more heat? And there are rumors about an upcoming PS5 Pro at some point, but look, you can't just launch new console after new console after new console, right? If you're going to introduce the Slim, up the price, slim the thing down, give people a vertical stand for $30 freaking dollars. A vertical stand for $30 freaking dollars. My Switch dock is flat on the bottom, yo. It just stands up. I like that. Don't nickel and dime us. Keep us as the $399 console. Maybe they'll even have a $350 version. I don't know. But most importantly, no power gap stretching. We're staying where we need to be, and that should be good for a few years. And I feel great about that. It means all the big holiday titles for next year, we're going to play them. We're going to have an opportunity to play them on Switch, which I think I just don't think people are excited enough about. I don't think people are hyping that element enough. Like, yes, more power, yes, 4K, yes, Mario look beautiful, but it's the third party more. It's a third party more. I don't even know what word to use besides more. Give it to me. It's a feast. We're going to be eating the cornucopia of third party games next year for Nintendo Switch. Looks like you'll also be waiting until next year for the Animal Crossing Lego sets, as they were officially unveiled in their full capacity, dropping March 1st next year. Now, these are some pretty cute sets, but I gotta say, that is a long wait. I feel like everything with Animal Crossing has been slow and not steady. The game has ceased development, we get nothing new there, and then they announce something like the Lego stuff, and it's coming out in 5 freaking months. Why'd they give us the heads up now? Like, what, don't buy a Christmas present, give them an IOU for March 1st? We got Julian's birthday party for $15, Bunny's outdoor activities for $20, Captain's Island boat tour for $30, Isabel's house visit for $40, and then the Nook's Cranny Rosie's House double pack for $75. That is the most expensive set you can buy, and frankly, I'm surprised there's not an island builder kit that's like $150, because some of these are kind of slight. Like, I guess if you bought them all, you could kind of form your own island. But like Captain's Island boat tour is really cute because it has Captain in the boat and it's got Marshall there. But then it's just got like a tree and a few little circles like to be the beach and the water. It's very sparse. Like, you got to really imaginate this thing up. You got to use your imagination to really fill in all the gaps of this tiny Lego set. It's 233 pieces, which sounds like a lot. But look what you're getting. You're getting a boat and some palm trees. That's about it. Now, the Isabel's house visit does have an interior. Nook's Cranny also has an interior. And I think Nook's Cranny and Rosie's house will be where most people sort of focus on. But that's expensive. $75. It's more than the entire Animal Crossing game. And I think more than even if you add it in the DLC. This is where Lego is just so freaking expensive in 2023. And I guess 2024. And I just want to say, like, this is cool. This is neat. I love it for the lovers of Animal Crossing. But I still want to say, Nintendo, you continue to drop the ball, and I gotta just give you a little honesty here. Like, I knew this wasn't going to be a game, but it really should have been a game. There's no reason we shouldn't have something new Animal Crossing coming up on the 4-year anniversary of the title, right? Like, this is launching March 1st, which is very close to the 4-year anniversary of ACNH. And what have we got? What have we got in the last few years? Nothing, right? We're going to be going just like cold and dry, which feels, I don't know. To me, it feels really icky. To me, it feels like you're going to want me to buy this Lego because you can't develop more content for the game. And look, I just hope that the next Animal Crossing is earlier in the console's life cycle than it was for the Switch. 3 years into the Switch doesn't sound like that much. Wait, technically 4, right? To 18, no, 3. Okay, 3 years. I think this new game needs to be like first or second year of Switch 2. They may not want that. They may want to wait. The mismanagement of the Animal Crossing brand seems to be one of Nintendo's weirdest decisions. And while these Lego sets are exciting, they are expensive. And I feel like harder to put together, get to market, and deal with than just adding more content to the game. But alas, I'll stop there. I do like these. If I was going to get any, man, like, I kind of like Julian's birthday party because at least it has some grass. I guess Bunny's has some grass as well. But to me, like, the one that's worth getting is Nook's Cranny Rosie's house. And that's just so expensive. I don't know how I feel about these Lego sets that are so tiny. And when they showed the intro trailer, it was like, oh, a whole Animal Crossing world. Well, if you want to add these together, we got $14.99 plus 20, it's 35, plus another 30, that's 65, plus another 40, that's 105, plus 75, that takes us to $110 and $180 if you want the island experience that Lego is offering. It's a lot of coins. It's a lot of bells. Nook will be collecting on that for at least a few weeks, maybe months. But let me know if you're going to pick up any of the Legos in the comments down below, and let me know if you do agree that the PS5 Slim is actually really great for Nintendo Switch. We've also got those Prime Deal days, so check out those sales that I posted earlier today, and probably do something a little bit about mental health. I think it's Mental Health Awareness Day, so if you want to check that out, probably be up on the channel, probably be a late night video, but look forward to that, or find it if it didn't pop in your subscription box. Anyways, thanks so much for watching, everybody. Hope you're doing fantastic out there. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay happy, stay positive, and until next time, SwitchForce out.